For over 21 years, Abia State has been a rejected state in Southeast, especially Aba town. Do you know that the governor of Abia State, Governor Alex Otti, this man resume office and start working and make sure that all the roads are motorable in Abia State. Not only in Aba, but all Abia State is doing the needful so that their people will have access to all the whole town and other communities across the Abia State. Do you know that when God sent a man to do work for his own people, you will see a devil rising up to make sure that he disrupts that good work they are doing in that particular state? All Abia people don't come outside, come provoke, give this Benjamin Kalu. He want to see himself as a little Hitler, like Ignatian Wike of Rivers State. He never assumed office as a governor, but the word he uttered in his mouth that once he come to the election, that he must somehow Alex Otti, the president of Labour Party, will stop to exist. And all the whole Igbos have called chain, give this man, tell and say, you cannot destroy Ali Igbo with this kind of word. My brother, my sister, you don't read. I want you to watch this video and hear the message where this our brother sent to them. If you have power, go and release Maazị Nnamdi Kalu, is your brother, and do the needful to Ndị Igbo who they are demolishing their properties all over Nigeria. Stop and also release the Eze who speak up when they are demolishing Igbo property, and today is in castration because he's an Igbo man. And they come out to tell us the same government that is oppressing us. The PDP never oppress what the APC is doing to Ndị Igbo currently. And you're coming up to speak about it because you have opportunity to get a little position in the government. You cannot speak for Igbo people. That is a message you have to understand. Remember that word we used to say, Igbenweze, Igbenweze. It's people like you, they used to say that word because if you're an Eze, they will say Igbenweze. My people, I want you to watch this video. Don't forget to see there for Blabbergist. Please share this video as they watch it.
Good afternoon, Ndị Igbo. My name is Maazị Obiokoli, and I've come this morning to talk to you about a pertinent issue and a video which has been circulating online from Benjamin Kalu, who claims that he's the sixth most powerful man in Nigeria. And he was talking about Abia State and insisting that in the next election that the governor of Abia State will be retired. Mr. Benjamin Kalu, let me speak to you. When people become arrogant because of certain positions they have, they should first of all think back and ask themselves of what relevance have they been in the political life and in the personal life of individuals in a particular state. Mr. Benjamin, we don't know where you come from. We don't know what empowered you to make such a categorical statement and boast on behalf of the people of Abia State. We've not seen you anywhere for the past 26 years and beyond, when Abia State was in total disrepair, when Aba was a total write-off. Nobody heard about you. And now suddenly the people of Abia State are beginning to witness significant improvement in their lives. And people like you come up to boast because you claim you are the sixth most powerful person in Nigeria. Where is your power when Nnamdi Kanu is in detention currently? And nothing is being done despite all court ruling to release him. Where is your power as the sixth most powerful person that you claim to be? Where were you when the teachers were owed thousands of pounds and naira over the past years? Where were you when the pensioners in Abia State were not paid? Where were you when there was total dilapidation of the infrastructures in Abia State? The roads were unpassable. People couldn't travel anywhere. There was insecurity in the state. Where were people like you? For you to come out and post that you're going to retire the current governor of Abia State, have you now taken that law into your hand and you decide who rules Abia State and no longer the people? We understand that APC is capable of doing evil, and they have manifested that, they've displayed that in the last election that they conducted. But remember that there is no power, no force that is more potent than the people's force. The people of Abia State will resist you. I believe that. They know the difference between wickedness and progress. They have seen the good work Alex Otti is doing in Abia State. And I wonder where you're getting your courage from, where you're getting your audacity from, for you to come out and make such a categorical boast that APC will take Abia State, so that you will return Abia State to other states that APC is ruling. We have seen what APC is doing in Nigeria. The hunger, the starvation, the partial appointment of appointees. What is your state in the southeast getting from this government that you are so proud and arrogant of defending? What positions were given to the Igbos in this particular dispensation? Have you ever spoken up to talk about the marginalization of your people? Have you traveled from Abia to other parts of Abia State to see the thousands of military checkpoints, police checkpoints, NDLA checkpoints, and custom checkpoints, and every notable checkpoint in this world? The people of Abia cannot even travel 3 minutes without having a checkpoint, without being harassed and intimidated. Have you spoken up in the house for them? You claim that we have the Southeastern, what I don't know, that was given to us by Tinubu. Guy, we have survived over the years since 1970 without that development or whatever commission you called it. We have existed, we have suffered. From 20 pounds, we have rebuilt Igbo land. So that singular gesture that you talk about does not mean any significant, cannot even make any significant impact in the lives of the Igbo people. Where is somebody like you when that man from Lagos State was demolishing the house and properties of the Igbo people after the election? Where were you when the Ezendi Igbo from Igbo land was imprisoned for making a statement? But other people who have been threatening and implementing devastation against the Igbo people, nothing has happened. Where was your arrogance? You people like you don't even speak up for your people. You come to tell us about you're going to retire the only governor in the southeast that is doing something significant. Yes, we know that some of the salaries of the teachers have not been paid, but Alex Otti is going to do something about it. We are confident that the teachers will be paid. We are confident that the civil servants will be paid. But remember that for 26 years, you people left death, devastation, and calamity for the people of Abia State. And for once in their lifetime, the people of Abia State is beginning to see difference in their lives. And people like you come up with a chip on your shoulder to talk like you're God. Let me tell you something. Nobody is God to the Igbo people. Asineze. Eze amahachi, ekpuru nkata n'ihu gbu ya okwu. But in Igbo land, we've passed that stage and ekpuzi nkata agwa mmadụ okwu. We are going to talk to people like you. Even Senator Baribe cannot even speak with the level of arrogance you speak. We Igbo people, we are tired of people like you who sell us for a porridge of Quaker oats. Leave the governor of Abia State to do what God has called him to do. He is making significant impact in the lives of Abias, not just Abias, for every Igbo person that is living in Abia. Abia and Abia State is a configuration of all Igbos coming there to live, to do their business without any harassment like we're seeing in Lagos. And you want to take the best governor of Igbo land out of the mouth of the people of Igbo land and Abia State. The level of your confidence and arrogance, one begins to wonder where you're getting that from. We have seen great men in Abia State. People who have come and they thought they are God. But God has silenced them. God has shown them that they are not God. For how many? Over 26 years. From the era of Ojos or Kalu till date, Abia has suffered violence. And the men of violence has taken it by force. Abia has wrestled against principalities and powers in high and low places. And they have survived. So when you talk with such level of arrogance and certainty, remember that power belongs to the people. I believe that the good people of Abia State will resist you. With all intent and purposes, they will. You think it's going to be a situation where you write the election results again and come and say they should go to court? That will not happen in Abia State. We are tired of people like you in Igbo land. Your level of arrogance is astonishing, honestly. Oge agafego a na-ekpuchi nkata n'ihu agwa eze okwu. Iwu kwudo ha eze, so ọ baghị uru ikpuchi nkata n'ihu. Sir, tune down your level of arrogance. Tune it down. Igbo land will be progressive. We are seeing significant improvement in the lives of people in Enugu State. We are seeing that in Abia State. We are praying to God that other states in Igbo land will begin to witness such level of progress. Ipotana asi anyị na ga retire the governor that is working because you think you're God. In the political hemisphere of Abia State, where do you think you belong to for you to make such unruly and categorical statements on behalf of the people of Abia State? If you want to be a hero, start with the release of Nnamdi Kanu. If you want to be a hero, start with talking to the governor of Lagos State that is committing economic and political genocide against your people. Sometimes you guys should weigh your words before you speak on behalf of a people. We are strong as Igbos, and we know those who are working for us. Ndibo, do not be patterned at all by such rhetorics. Stand strong. Know those who are working for us. And when it comes to 2027, come out, vote, and do everything humanly possible to protect your vote so that Igbo land can see progress, so that we can see peace. And I use this opportunity again to speak to the young men in Igbo land that are committing all this killing and havoc. Please, for God's sake, lay down your arms. Igbo land needs to be safe. We are being chased around everywhere. You can see what is happening on the social media. We need peace in Igbo land for our people to come back home and begin to invest. I must seize this opportunity to speak to Ebuka, Pastor Ebuka or Prophet Ebuka. Thank you so much, sir, for the bold step that you've taken to come down to Igbo land and cite your church. Yes, church is not a ministry, but I'm aware and I'm informed that you plan to set up a university, you plan to set up a hospital. That will create job in Igbo land. These are the type of men and women that we want to hear of. Not people who will come to tell us they want to change the good things that we're having in Igbo land for the worst. APC will not rule Abia State. And God will make it possible. It is not the works of man. It is only God that decides the destiny of men. To Pastor Ebuka or Prophet Ebuka, we thank you. Sir, it is not just the universities. It is not just the hospital. Look at creating an industry, something that will provide jobs for the graduates that will be coming out of these universities. And I believe with people like you, Pastor Ebuka, and others coming down to Igbo land to invest their time, their talent and resources, God will see us through this trial period. We need an Igbo land that is peaceful. We need an Igbo land that is progressive. And I believe that God is touching the heart of every patriotic Igbo person to come and begin to invest in Igbo land so that we can have a viral nation, a nation that people will come to our place to live, and we will show them what it means to be Igbo. We are a very accommodating people. And for our young people who are joining in all this war on social media, ignore them. But one thing I tell you for sure, the current generation of Igbo people will not be moved. We will not be threatened. We will not be scared of anybody. We will stand firm and protect our lives and property this time around. It's not going to be like in 1967 when you guys ran rampage and killed all of us. 100,000 people in one day. It will not happen again. We will fight you. Any way you want it, Igbo land will be ready for it. We are not going to be submerged by anybody. We are not going to be threatened by anybody. If Nigeria wants peace, everybody must be treated equal. For you to threaten that Igbo must go, we're not going nowhere. If Nigeria wants to go, let them separate the country. But as long as Nigeria exists as an entity, and we have the right to live anywhere we want to live, we will not be threatened by anybody. And we will stand our ground this time around. It's not going to be a toad for supper. God bless you all.
My wonderful people, welcome back as you have watched that video. And we also want to use this medium to tell the evangelist Ebuka Obi, sir, From today, you earn all full of my respect. I respect you so much. May God bless you and may God remember you. You see, that dream of building a good hospital, ultra-modern one, good school, ultra-modern school with a technical skill in it, because it's what we need in Igbo today, because we can't build the same system of British school in Nigeria that you will study finish and you go and be learning handwork. No, ultra modern school with a technical skill in it, so that from the day you enter that school you start learning how to build, how to manufacture some. This is the kind of school we need in Igbo to be like a China as it stand. Sir Ebuka Obi, Evangelist Ebuka Obi, please, you see this thing you bring in Imo State, it will be a blessing to you, to your family, to your whole generation, because some people will go and build it in Abuja. Recently, you see Cubana chief priest, or what we call himself, that Cubana chief priest, he say he's relocating. What kind of statement is he making? Telling the people that Imo State is following Hope Uzodinma everywhere, that is no longer safe. He have relocated to Lagos. He's encouraging our young coming up that the building site is to follow him to Lagos. And this thing you did, may God bless you. So guys, please, I want you to share this video. And the message to this Benjamin kalu, my brother, stay away from Igbo. If it is this hand you will use to come to Igbo, you better stay away, because the Igbos are very angry of the situation that is happening in Igbo land at this stand. Please share.